Hey guys, it's the TripleB gamer, and it's Saturday night, and on Tuesday is the moment I really bought a PS4 for, and that is for the game WatchDogs. WatchDogs comes out on Tuesday. I know some people got it early, and some people in America have been playing it and stuff like that, but I'm looking forward to Tuesday. I've got the DeadSec edition pre-ordered, or it should be a Tuesday on release day. I've got it from Amazon. Amazon are pretty good at sending stuff out on release days for games. But anyway, in the spirit of Watch Dogs, which is basically Grand Theft Auto but with hacking, supposedly. Anyway, I thought I'd play another hacking game. And the game I've chosen is Uplink. This is by far the best hacking simulator out there. It is, well, it's kind of wrong to call it a simulator. It is a game. It's basically a puzzle game, and it's been out a long time. It's been out at least 10 years as far as I know. I started playing it in college. That's how long ago it was. Basically what it is, it's a puzzle game, and basically what you are is, it's set in the future, and basically what it is, Uplink is a company that provide hackers with tools that they need to be able to do their job. They provide them with a gateway, that's a computer that you use, the programs you can download from them, and what you do is you go off and basically you work as an agent for them, and what you do is you take up jobs from other people, and you do what those people want, and you send them files. You hack into other companies and copy files from them. You hack into global criminal databases and erase criminal histories. You can add criminal histories, get people arrested. You can log into financial data onto banks and copy bank statements, that kind of thing. The other aspect of it is that you're constantly being watched by the authorities. So what you've got to do is you've got to hide your trail. They use this through linking, but I'll explain that in a minute because there'll be a tutorial where it explains all this. But what first thing I want to do is this is not the normal screen you get. You're normally like thrown straight into it. What I've done is I've just created a valid username, so that guys can see this front page while I'm explaining all this. If not, you'd be staring at a lot of text you would not understand. So that's the thing. So what we're going to do is I've created default just as a thingy one. But what we're going to do is we're going to create a new user. So you go over here and click on new user, and you get this lovely dial-up sequence showing you how old the game is. Alright, there you go. Welcome to the Uplink public access server. Uplink Corporation maintains the largest list of freelance agents in the world, and we are operated for the last decade with a flawless record of satisfied customers and successful agents. Our company acts as an anonymous job centre, bringing corporations together with agents who can work for them. Our company also provides rental of essential gateway computer to all agents, which allow unparalleled security in a risk-free environment. You are here because you wish to join this company. That's it. That's right. We do want to join this company. So we'll press OK. Right, about us. It's about us is that page. It's just that exact same page that we just read through. Or register as an agent. That's literally it. You click on register as an agent. Your Uplink membership package includes a gateway computer for secure location, a low interest loan of 300 credits with Uplink International Bank to get you started, access to our bulletin board system, the usual place for backlinks where agents find work. You will be officially rated as an Uplink. Oh yeah, the rating system. Basically, when you start, you get two ratings. You get a Uplink rating, to how good you are among other Uplink agents, and it's also kind of like the second one is kind of like a psychology kind of rating, whether you're a good agent, whether you're a psychotic agent who's going after like money for no reason, or if you're doing brilliant things but for psychotic kind of reasons. It's a little bit funny and good. So click continue. Right, there you go. Enter your name. This is the only annoying thing about this game. You could fix this, but you could you could get a mod for this that would erase this. The problem with it is if you want to type or select a box, you have to hover the mouse over it, and you have to keep the mouse hovered over it while you type. So if I have to erase everything like that out of the text, and then if I move mouse, it won't let me type into that box. It's weird. You can tab away, but you have to erase everything in it. There was a mod where you could click on it and it would wipe all the text in it, But because this is the Steam version of the game, you can't mod it for some strange reason. Steam won't let you mod it, so we're just going to deal with it. But anyway, here we go. Right, TripleB. We're not called game. That's too complicated. You do have to like type your sort of name in to search for yourself later on in certain things. So you don't want to be putting anything massively complicated in there. You can put a password in. Let's put anything in. Oh wait, that's not right. There you go. It doesn't matter. You never use it. Only if you're accessing bank accounts, but that's thingy, right? So there you go. Put a name in TripleB. Press OK. Done. Right, and this is the bit you can't see this very well for some strange reason. It's blue. But what you need to do is you need to choose the location of your gateway. It does not matter. You could literally choose. I'm in right there in England. About there. That's not even where London is in England. That's more like Wales is. That's massively. London's down here. Where O is in London is about right. But not up there where that blue box is. I'm closer to up here in Doncaster, Sheffield area, that kind of thing. You could press any of these, it doesn't really matter. Sydney, Hong Kong, Tokyo. Oh, Tokyo. Yep, I'm going for Tokyo. Right. Registration now taking place. Party membership will be assigned a gateway computer system in your chosen server room, Japan. This will act as your jumping off point for the rest of the net. So basically it works like a remote desktop connection, if anyone knows what that is. And you should do if you know what you're doing with correct computers. Basically what it is you're remoting into another computer of the world, and this is your gateway. When you log in and connect directly to your home computer, should any of your actions be traced back to your gateway, Uplink Corporation will disavow any knowledge of your actions and will destroy your account. Your gateway machine will always be machine. Rental of your gateway computer costs you 300 credits a month, which is good. So, done. Alright, there you go. It's disconnecting, and now it's connected to the gateway. Hold on. There you go. Downloading. Okay, so it's checking it through, and now it'll run the OS. There you go. Do you want to run a tutorial? Yeah, go on then. I'll explain to you. Ugh. I don't like this text box. I'm not going to do a tutorial. I shall explain it to you guys as I go along. Right, so, right, this is basically your gateway. This is where you start. These are all the connections you can make at the minute. Very basic at the minute. I'll explain how to do all that when you do it. This is the IP address you're currently connected to, so that's your gateway. That's the time. It runs in real time. You can fast forward it, rewind it. You know, that's your CPU usage of your gateway. So, if what happens is, let's see if I can go any programs I can run. Yeah, file delete and copy it. Right, so if I run the file copier and put it there, you can see that takes up CPU usage. Now, it does it to 100%. It's not realistic, but it does it to 100%. But basically, based on how your gateway is spec'd up, if I run another program, you'll notice how it slows down. But these buttons mean you can prioritize them. So if you were copying a file, you could shoot that up and it'll copy faster. Once you've got a pretty good gateway, none of that matters, but it's a pretty cool little aspect of it at the minute. These are all the things you can connect to, very basic. These are your buttons for all the different things. So this one runs your software applications that you've got. This one shows your gateway, the hardware installed. So you've got your HUD upgrades or your hardware. So basically running a 60 gigahertz CPU. Yeah, it's 10 years old. Don't put any of these specs in anything. A bandwidth of 1 GL. I don't even know what that is, and a 24 gigaquads of memory capacity. For some strange reason, whoever designed this game thought that memory capacity meant storage. Now, as an IT person, I can tell you that's wrong. Memory capacity should be like for running speed of things, which is what your CPU does as well. But they should have put hard drive capacity or storage capacity or something like that. Would have made it 10 times more realistic. Right, next button. This shows you your memory banks of your memory capacity. And as you can see, tutorial, these little things indicate the space that's being took up. So, you know, tutorial's taking up a bit of space. We don't need that, so we'll delete it. So you go to your programs, file deleter. You've got it covering your mouth. It follows your mouth around until you drop it down. You right click to drop stuff down. So that drops it down, then you click on it again. Right. No, that don't work. Drop it over the files you want to delete them. And that's it, gone. Alright. Later on in the game, when you add more memory, this will be more full down here. And then you can use like a defragger to move everything up. It's quite complex, I'll show it later. What else we got? Right, next bit is your status. Right, so you got your rating. You're grade 16 Uplink. You are registered. That's it. You're not got a status. You've got no neuromancer setting, which is your psychological setting, and you've got no criminal record. That's good. Next one's bank. This is your bank account, your basic Uplink bank account. So that's your account number. That's your bank IP address. So if I were to click on that, it dial into the bank, and that's into my account. So you go view account, TripleB, account number, how much is in it, how much loan I've got, statements. There's no statements because I've not transferred anything yet or had any transfer money to another bank. So you put these IP addresses in and apply for a further loan if you wanted to. I'll click done, and it goes back to that bit. Disconnect. Right. Next button is send email. Yeah, you occasionally have to send emails to people. Very rare. Normally what you do is these bits here, these things down around here right at the bottom, are your missions. When you go on to accept missions, which I'll explain in a minute, this will, they'll line up here with emails, and these are any emails you get so you can open up. So if you upgrade your machine, you get an email to say it's upgraded. It tells you where you're from, welcome to Uplink, that kind of thing. And this is your map. This is a world map. You could get really high definition versions of this when you modded it, because it's Steam, you can't mod it. But basically, any connections you've got will show up here. Right. First thing we need to do is we need to hack into. No, we don't need to hack in. We need to connect to the Uplink internal services system because we need a tracer. The tutorial explains all this, but I'm going to do it quickly because the tracer is the most important thing. So you click on that, you've got your little password there, click on it, boom. Alright, so you go into there, and this is it, boom. Right, this is you connected to the machine. If you go on here now, this shows your connection, look, so you connected from your gateway, where it says player, to the Uplink computer. This little line indicates it. Right, so cancel away from that. Right, we want software upgrades. Got all these other things, new servers, and these are updated by what you do. So if you hack into a server, for example, a company server, and steal data, about an hour, no, later on, as the day goes on, a notice will come up here to say that you've done it. It normally tells you whether you've been traced or not. If you've been traced and you've not covered your tracks properly, the game will just end, and it'll say game over. It gives you some statistics for how well you've done, and then that's it. But exit news. The thing is with the buttons, don't press that because that exits you out of the game. I've done that loads of times. But right, so we want software upgrades, right? And this is the software upgrades you can get: decryptor, decipher, dictionary hacker, that kind of thing. Right, what we want is we've got $3,000. So what do I want? I want a trace tracker. I need a good one. 15 grand. Right, so I need that, and I need that. I also need a count changer. A log deleter. Bollocks. Sorry. Right, I know I definitely need a password thing. So we'll purchase that. So that's been purchased. So now that should be in our crackers. There you go, password breaker. But what I also need is a trace tracker, and I think it's version 2 you start off with. It informs you of the progress of tracing your connection. No trace detection, percentage, trace complete, trace complete. So yeah, you want that. So press that. How much money we got left? If you click on your bank, it updates. Yeah, see. Right, and I need a log deleter. I can only have version 1. Did I get log deleter? I've got trace tracker and log deleter. Right, so we'll have that as well. Right, so how much money we got left? Watch. There you go, it's updated. Right, so that's all I need for now. Right, when you start the game, Uplink gives you a task to test you, to make sure you know what you're doing. This is to hack into a test machine they've set up. So it can find you. Right, the first thing you want to run anytime you come into the game is the trace tracker. Just run it, and what it does is it puts that little thing in there. Little box. This little box is basically the essential of this game. You need this. If you don't run this, you don't know who's tracking, when anyone's tracking you. You don't know how close they are to finding you, and you can't hear the infamous beep of Uplink. I'll explain that in a minute. Right, so what we're going to do is gain access to the Uplink test machine by breaking into our outer security layer, access the file server and download the target file Uplink test data, remove any traces of your hack, return to the data. Right. The tutorial explains this. Hold on. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this first because this is me. Right. As you notice, you've got all these little things. You've got the test machine because it's provided you the link of the test machine. You've got the internal systems, you've got the internal bank and the public access server that you came from. Right, the other one that's gives you is the internet. Now, the internet is another essential part of this game. This is, if you click on it, you can access this anytime. By just clicking on it. Internet, welcome to the Internet Information Center. Right, browse and search. This provides you with the IP address contact list of every single person, every company in the game. For their internal services system, for their access terminals, everything is in here. You can search for them if you want them. The best thing is you can add them to your list. So if you go and add them like that, then click on your map, there you go, they're added, look. Government Public Access Server, Forum System, Protovision Game Server, Protovision Public Access Server, Sample Local Area Network, and you can add a few. Doesn't really matter. The only thing about this is confusing later on is, the other thing you need to do is you need to hack it. So if you go to your software and you go to the access bit, you run your password breaker and you click on your link. That's messed up, hold on. Right, this will run. You won't get traced on this. This is a free access server. You can't get accessed on this. You see it says no traces. I've got a direct link to it as well. But basically what it does is, this is searching for the password. Yeah, that is slow. Alright, and once it does, it automatically inputs it and accesses the system to you. So right, so you're hacked into this now. And then you've got these access logs. Right? This is the other little bit of it. This is how you hide your tracks. Right? Now that we've accessed this, if I exit out of it and go to exit, it's automatic. The password's automatically there. So just enter it again, go straight back into it, and then it says that password authentication accepted. If I go to this and go to my log deleter and do that, it'll wipe the log and say log deleted. You can, as you upgrade it, it does get better, and what it'll do is it'll erase the entire row and move the rest up. Though that it doesn't even look, because now someone can get a log undeleter and undo that. It depends how advanced your tracking is. That is, the log deleter is quite essential, and this is how you do it. This is how you erase files. Right, so what I'm going to explain now is I'm going to show you how to hack this test machine. Right, so this is what you do is you go to your map, and anything you've got a mission for as a green, well, I'll show you, I have to point at screen like you can see me, as a green little box instead of a white one. Right, and this is to help you find it. Right, so normally that's where your gateway is. Right, so if you click on these little ones like that, you notice now that's created a link. It's not connected me, but it's created a link. These are called bounce points. Right? If I was to hack that Uplink internal systems, which it doesn't want me to do, it wants me the test machine. I apologise. Right, the test machine down here. What would happen is they would trace the line back. Now, if it's a straight link, it's not going to take them long to trace at all. But what you can do is you can bounce through points. So this is why I add a few on, because it slows them down. So I always bounce through the internet point first. You don't have to input for an internet point, but I always do anyway. Alright, and then what you do is you click on another one, like that, and that creates another link point. Then you go across it again. You can do this any way you want. It doesn't matter, as long the more points you bounce through, the slower it is for them to track you. This early in the game, you don't need many. Let's go like that. Keep bouncing through points. Like that. Create a web. Alright, and then once you've done all the ones you do, you click on your last point. Alright, and that puts you, that's the last place you're linked to is where you'll connect. Alright, so what you need to do now is, what I normally do is I normally save it. Right, connection saved. So that means when you press load, when you come on this next time, it'll load this connection up. So it'll bounce through all these points without you even have to click on them again. Right, and that's it. So you just click connect. Now what it'll do is it'll connect through to that machine for you. And there's your live connection. Alright, so it'll say start the test, click on start. It won't say start the test on every machine. This is the basic, what you'll get is right, so you've got your tracer running. Right, so if I go to password breaker and run it, it'll start tracing me, look. Trace begun 5%. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed up my password breaker. Right, I'm going to get my stuff ready because I know what I need to do. Right, so that's logged in, press proceed. Right, we're in the file server, so that's what's acting. Right, and this is the point where that'll thingy. This can be fast or slow depending on what you do. And what it'll do is it'll light and it'll beep. The thingy is as they get closer, they'll work on this connection to find you. There you go. That's the beep. That's when that gets to when it's the percentage. When this gets to 90%, that'll be beeping really fast, and your heartbeat really goes up to try and get it done faster. Right, so we need to copy that data, test data. So you go to File Utilities, File Copier, copy it. It's downloading. You can speed it up by allocating it more CPU. There you go. When it's done, pop it in there. That's your test data. Right, and that's literally it. That's it, done. Right, so you disconnect. You've got the data you want. Right, and now what you do to cover your tracks so that it can't be traced, you go back to the internet, admin, log into the system, access logs. Right, and what you'll do is, you see that there's a bit there. Look, you're looking for one that says connection from your home route. Sorry, and then routed to. Right, that's what happens on all the logs. Yeah, that's what you do is you go to your log deleter, remove that. Right, disconnect, done. That means that at this early game, it does get a bit more advanced later on. That means now that they can't trace where you came from. So you can carry on with the game. You don't have to worry about anything. Because it's only a basic deleter at the minute, someone could, another hacker could essentially log into that and then redo the file. There's a file log undeleter, I believe. Yeah, a log undeleter, and they run that, and basically what it does is undeletes the log. But as you upgrade the log deleter, it gets better, and at some point it becomes untraceable, so that they can't remove or undelete it. So basically that's it. So all we need to do now is we've got the data. Just need to email them back. Reply. I have completed the following mission. Upload this question and then attach the file. You go there, click on that little file box, and you've got uplink test data. Send. Wait a couple of seconds. Alright, you get 2 new emails. Congratulations on the success. Fund transferred 0 because you've not had to do anything. It's just a test, and you get your rating as a beginner. Yay! Delete that. Right, and now you're free to do whatever you want. That's literally it. Now that's your test done. You're an agent. You can do whatever you want. You can start taking missions. So if you go to your internal system, go into that. Boom. Right, and you've got your mission list. I'll explain the other things first. Hardware upgrades, processors you can buy for your machine, modems to make the internet the connection faster and harder to trace, memory to increase the storage size, and some gateway stuff like self-destruct or motion sensor. Motion sensor and self-destruct are really useful later on. Basically what I'll do is the self-destruct and the motion sensor work together. And what happens is as the trace line gets really, really close, if it gets to the point where it's about to be traced, the second to last connection, basically your gateway blows up, and then it's you can be replaced by another one, but you won't be tracked. It's a security thing. Gateway upgrades, you can buy other upgrades, so that's the basic one that you get, and then as you gain more money you can upgrade it, and then these are the points that you can get. Maximum CPU is 1, then you can move to 2. with wireless built in. None of this really matters, but well, it does. But later on, things, so you know, you got these ones, but look at prices, quite expensive. So you have to think. The way I do it is banks normally help out when you get to the middle of it. Right, so you got your rankings. So you've got what people look. I'm 70th at the minute because I suck. But you've got Agent DJ Fishcake, Agent Predator, Axe Murderer, Iceman, Recoil, Invicta, Lemon, that kind of thing. They're the rankings and the mission list, right? So we go into mission list. Basically, these are all the missions that you could take. The encrypted ones that are grayed out mean you're not got a high enough rating to do them. As you start out, it's very basic stuff that you can do. If you look at them all, it tells you how much the money is you're doing, how much rating you need, what ranking you need. So if you have a look through, and then, you know, oh, that's 2100 credits, and you can do it on a beginner, so we'll have that one. Find 1400 credits, not really worth it. 17, no. Let me have a look through them. Let's see what. Like 1900, that's not too bad. Require 3 gig quad assist. Plenty of space there. 19, 17, 16, 17, 17. Alright, so not a lot of jobs. We've got these higher up ones. Right, there's a novice job there. Is this another job? We'll do that one. Which one's higher? I didn't notice that one. Right, we can accept on that. We can't accept it because we're not high enough. But what we can do is we can contact them. So you click contact, and that'll connect you through to the thing. Thank you for time, agent. How can we help? How secure is the target? Security will be low. Who is the target? I'd rather not reveal this at the time. I want more money. Maybe we can't offer you any money. Okay, great. And that's accepted it. So we'll do those 2 jobs, and we'll come back and get some more. Right, so now that we've got these jobs, so this one is to steal data from the Jupiter Corporate Internal Services machine. And this was cut from Knight Associates. So you click on here, as you can see, they've yellow greened up, look. So load your thing, boom, look at that. So we'll do Jupiter first. There you go. Connect through. Right, click your chase line because these are going to be a lot faster. So there you go. Alright, so cracker. Boom. Have that up so you can see what data you're after. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go. Boom. File server. File copy. Press the fucking wrong thing again. File copier. File name. The one is Jupe Data 3371. 3374. Sorry. 3374. So that's it. Copy. Well, let's copy and bring that up. Fucking delete that thing. There you go. There you go. That's your copied. Right. Disconnect. Internet. Admin. Log deleter. There you go. Boom. Right, we'll do the next one before we send anything off. So load. And we'll go to there. Right, password cracker. Go. Right, some of these will have more advanced security, so they'll track quicker. Some of them don't. It depends who the villain companies it puts in it. It's normally alright. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, quicker, quicker, quicker. There you go. File server. Right, records, copy. I'm looking for 43262. 43262. There you go. 262, yeah. Done. Right, that's 2 files stolen. Well, we'll just do internet stuff. Admin, check, access files, log deleter, erase that route. There you go. Disconnect. Boom. Alright, so now if you reply and attach whichever one, you to first. Congratulations on your success, fund transferred. So if we go to our financials, it's gone up, look. We can buy other stuff that we need to. Not that you need to. You don't need a lot right now. This will be the same. File. Get night's data. Send. Boom. Right, so that's that done. So you can delete those. And what's this? Congratulations, able to believe you have reached the next uplink rating. Your race is now novice. Yay! Right, so so the other thing we need to do is we need to clean shop. So we need to clear this off. So let's delete that, and that. Boom. Right, so that's the other thing is you have to keep these clean because you don't got a lot of them right now. Right, so what's next? Right, so if we go back into the internal systems. Now criminal status, that's good. Mission list. Right, so what we got? Next ones. Delete key files. Oh, improve our associates extension. Oh, we can take that. Boom. Steal data, access remote system, break the thingy. These missions are hacking into the International Academic Database. That's an independent server run by the government in this game. So basically what you need to do is once you've routed through, you're going to have about 2 minutes in the server. Government machines are traced really quickly compared to like the low security ones. So normally it's a good idea to get 2 or 3 of these in one go. I can't see any others though. These are all research things. But have a look anyway, see what we've got. 3100 credits. Oh, that's high. I need confident for that one. Novice. No. Hack to a computer and delete key files. I'll take that one. Import additional thing. Boom. You could accept all these if you wanted. Not much point. You might as well get in for the ones that are going to improve your status. Or I would do that, but that seems awfully high. There's going to be some security on that one. I can feel it. Right, what you can do is, I'll explain the controls, is you can pause time, or you can fast forward it, and if you fast forward it, you'll see the jobs coming in. There you go. There's not much else coming in. Right, so I guess we'll do these two. Right, we'll do the thingy one first, and I'll do the academic. Capital Development's internal system. Right, connect through to that. Trackers is all running. Password breaker. Ooh, that's got a quick trace on it. Come on. File server. Destroy the data and all backups. Right, right, for this one, file deleter. Right, cap data 83043. Now, the other thing with these is delete them, right? But what happens is sometimes they have backups, you have to watch out for them. This one doesn't, and because I've deleted it, it's gone apeshit. So, step back into Internet, and then you go to admin, and that one, and access logs, and log deleter, boom. There you go. Right, but now we've got a bit of money. Right, because we've only deleted data, we don't need to attach anything, so we just send it, and hopefully, accept it, they'll transfer the money through to you. So, now that we've got a bit of cash, let's upgrade our software. I just want to update the log deleter because I don't want, because I know I'm going to need it for later. Might as well get started now. Log deleter, log deleter, log deleter. There you go. Log modifier, add log and deleter. Right, so here we go. You read it here. Deletes an access log from a computer, leaves a distinctive blank space behind. We don't want that, do we? No. Copies and other users literature over the top of your own, very difficult to detect. So that's good. What's the next one? Deletes an access log from a computer, moves other log codes to cover it, but it's impossible to detect, so you want that. £4,000 is cheap, so get that. Right, so if we go now to his files, as you can see, we've got 2 versions of log deleter. Don't need them, we only need 1. So file deleter, delete the one that says 1. How many times have I done that? Right, so now we've got the top version of log deleter. Now we've lost a lot of money because we had to spend £4,000 on it, but it is worth it. The only other thing I would recommend upgrading would be this. Have a look back in missions lists to see if there's any changes. The system. There's nothing really there yet. Right, disconnect. I'm going to go back into the internet and add the date, remove those files that I've got on it. I'll show you how to do it. Right, so now that you've got the file, you can see with the ones where we said, where we've put log deleted, right, and that's what's happened is it's left the thing, so you go store that down, log deleted, put this one on it. After it's done, it shifts the logs. So it looks like the log's never been there. Just put the power up a little bit because it's annoying. There you go. So there you go. Wipe these out. Takes a while. It's just basically because your gateway's slow. Just delete the logs you need to. I cannot stress that enough. If you delete other ones, even doing it by accident could stop some major story progress later on. There is a story element to this game later on. Basically now you just learn the basics, but once it's done later on, if you delete something by accident, it doesn't come back. So, but basically now if you look at that list, there's basically no record that we've ever been bouncing anywhere. So what they'll do is they'll track it through those other machines, and then when they get to this point they'll be like, well, there's no record of it. Well, we can't delete it because he's used top end stuff, so we can't prosecute him or arrest him or anything like that. So that's good. Right, so disconnect. So now that you've got that software, as long as you wipe that link from the internet, you can literally do anything you want, as long as you wipe that. Cool, eh? Right. No, that's not cool. It's lame. Right, so International Academic Database is the next stop. I am just going to check it again very quickly. See if there's any data. Fast forward a little bit, see if something comes in. Help us follow up. Good job. That's a good job. Alright, so right, so what we're going to do is we're going to hack into this database. Oh yeah, if you click on these, by the way, these little links, this means it's linked. But normally what it does, it'll knock one off after a mission. Just to basically, it's because you don't want to be bouncing through them, that's all. It don't really matter, but you can add them back on after a couple of goes. Right, so now we've got this. Because it's a government database, if you click on it, it says government. We're going to link through a couple more. You can just add them on. That you've done since. I think they're all linked through. Yep. That one's not. And then go to the ancestral database. Go. Right, so this is the database. Valid user accounts, admin right only thingy. That's fair enough. Login. Right. Crackers. Password. Boom. This will get traced really, really quickly. Oh, maybe not. Oh, crap, it's academic. Yeah, you can. The criminal database will trace really quickly. This will get traced probably a lot quicker, but we are bouncing through a few targets. It's going to confuse it. But yeah, we're doing quite well. There you go. Right, so here we go. International Academic Database. We are looking for, this person requires a first class degree. Adam Thompson. So search records. This is the annoying text bit, so you have to erase it, which is annoying. Right, Adam, and it has to be exactly as it's spelled, so it won't find it. There's no near spells on this. So normally I'd spell Thompson with a P. This game doesn't. So it's Tom Thompson. Search. Oh, it's first up list. There he is, Adam Thompson. Right, he's got a qualification in philosophy, and they want him to have a first class degree. So we're going to change that to a 1 and commit. Academic record up changed, so that's him done. Click done. Next one. This is why you do a few of these, because you just go through them in a row and just search for them. Search records, erase it, ed, so there you go. EDS, yeah, that's right. Search. There you go, Ed sees. This person we feel scored to out the class and give him a third class degree replacement. So there you go. He's got a first class degree in artificial intelligence. That's just weird. Right, change done. Right, now what you can do is you could erase those logs if you wanted, and that'd stop them before they even could trace it. So wipe that. Right, now they've got a connection. You could delete that too. Boom. Alright, so there you go. No proof you've ever been even logged into it. Internet, just in case, just to double up. Admin. There you go, straight into that. Boom. Security, log deleter. Remove the root. I don't know if it really matters, but what I used to do is I used to remove these password authentications as well. I don't know why. I don't think they could trace you through them, but I used to do it as well. Right, so now if we apply to these. Yep, money's transferred through, delete it. Right, reply again, send. There you go, number one. And we've reached the next uplink rating. You're now confident, that's good. And success, your rating is untrustworthy. Yeah, that's about right. Right, so how much money we got now? 8.5 grand. It's not bad. Keep going. Let's see what missions we've got now. Falsify a security document. Ooh, that's a good job. Falsify, improve our associates' academic standing. Yep, we'll take that one. Yeah, whatever. I don't know why they put them in. Create part of a new identity. Oh, that's a good one. Ooh, social security. That'd be a good one. I'm not sure what you need for a social security one. Ooh, these are good ones. You can take all these together. Contact. How can we help? How secure is the target? You will need to bypass proxy server. So we need a proxy one for that. So click OK. We'll take that. Falsify a security document. Accept. Falsify a security document. Accept. Create part of a new identity. Accept. Falsify a security document. Accept. You're going to be logging in. This server is the same server, and you're going to have 2 minutes in it. You could change all these if you wanted to. There's only simple changes and never anything complicated that you really need to change. Only just like make someone deceased or unemployed, that kind of thing. Software upgrades, and we need a proxy disabler. So we ain't going to bypass because I think that's part of IS system. Yeah, so we need to disable proxy disable. I think it's a 2 you need. I'm not sure. I could log into it and find out, but I'm not gonna. You can upgrade the trace tracker as well, and what it'll do is it'll give you more traces. There you go. If you get it to 4, you get no trace detected, time remaining before trace, trace complete, including an estimate of the exact time remaining you've got to attack it, so it'll count down. That's normally a good little thing to have, actually. I'll get that. Right, so first thing, clear the logs. Done that, and clear the files. So we need the proxy. We've got the trace tracker number 2. We don't need that. Got the log deleter. Got the trace tracker. Yeah. So right, off the trace tracker, because obviously you need to start the new version. There you go. Alright, so that's the new version. So right, now let's log into this and see how it goes. We've got the proxy disabled, so that's good. Boom. Yeah, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. Right, and then we are accessing the International Social Security Database. Yes. So save that and connect. Alright, so here we go. Right, now the proxy's running on this. Now the proxy in this game stops you from making any changes to that server. So what we've got to do is we've got to run that as well as disabling the proxy with the system that it's currently in will be noticed immediately. So it's normally a good idea to do that while you're searching for your first guy. So what we're going to do is we're going to hack the password, which will start the trace. There you go. We've got 90 seconds. And this password is taking forever. We might be able to get 2. Definitely need a new CPU. Come on. There you go. Alright, I'm going to start this proxy now because it's going to take forever. There you go. In. Run it up on that proxy so proxy gets moving across a bit quicker. Right, first one. That's not right. That's the one. Blow his button too easily, delete him. Right, so wipe his name out and you want Aston. Speed. Search. You can see now that you can hear that beep is getting things to tweets. Change personal status to read deceased. So take out that unemployed and write deceased in there. Commit. Close. Next guy. Might only get 2 done. Wait, this is running. Matt Scheffner. Chafer. Yeah. Oh, thank God he's not next one. Lots of tweets just changed to deceased. So deceased. As you can hear, that beep is getting close. How long we got? 34. Try another one. Boom. Oh, not trying that. Benjamin Knight. No way. Right. Logs. Log deleter. Move that. Come on. 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 Disconnect. Internet. Quickly. Admin. Log deleter, change that route. That's it. Right, that's the first couple done. Wait, just rinse and repeat with this one at this stage. Once your equipment's a little better and the password system can get in a little quicker, it's normally right. So, while we've got these, we might as well reply. Get some monies. And hopefully this took. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's good. So there you go. We're racking up some monies now. What we could do in the meantime, there's no wait time. You could go back immediately and start hacking it again. But what I think might be beneficial is a better processor. So the one I've got at the minute, if you go on to your settings, is a 60 GHz. 100 GHz would be better. So a reasonably fast processor, a good and a good upload choice for new agents. So yeah, we'll have that. Right, it takes about 24 hours in-game time to do this. So what I normally do is I normally go on here and then run it to time, because that'll change if you've got any criminal activity. Oh God, what's this? About to install. Oh, I'm about to install it, and it's been done. Right, so now if you go to your upgrade on here, sorry, that one. Your CPU's changed. Right, so let's try this again, shall we? Load. Right, we've already linked through all the systems, so connect. Right, there you go. Yeah, do have a password, but that'll be changed. So they'll have changed it when I last logged out, so you're gonna have to run it again. There we go. Right, let's see how better this is. We'll pump it up before we even start. Go. That's slightly faster. Get the proxy disable running as well. If you bounce this through more systems, you would have more time, but it's more exciting this way. Right, Benjamin Knight. Why do they give you long names? The only thing that could be worse was if it's a name right at the back of the list. There you go. So change it to deceased. Oh, that's wrong. Moved away. Proxy is done, so yeah, that's good. Next one. Tom Malone. Ooh, might just get this. Employed. The one to use his body for something else. Oh fuck, I forgot to delete it. Oh, I might have to do this in twos. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it in twos. That last one, Andrew Hughes. No way I'm gonna do that in time. Disconnect. Internet. Take that off. There you go. Right, so there's two more we can reply. Oh, we are notorious. That's excellent. Tom Malone, we've done. And the next one is Andrew Hughes. This is a good way to build up money, by the way. Let's just go back and see if there's any more. There might be some more by now because we fast forwarded a bit, didn't we? Mission list. Create part of a new identity. Accept. That's it, just that one. Yep. I always get really. Oh, yeah, I had to pay my membership. That's fine. Great part of a new identity. Look at Kevin. Boom. I can't do 4. I don't know why I took 4. I like these missions. Right, so here we go. Keep going. Load. Boom. Boom. That won't work. Look, invalid name because they've changed it. Yeah, we're good for time. Come on. Brexit disable. Come on, quicker. I've got 3. I wonder if I could do 3. Come on. Go. As long as I remember to delete everything, I'll be fine. Andrew Hughes. Man below is limited to easily change his personal settings to deceased. I've got to wait for that proxy to finish. There you go. Deceased. Dan Dennington. Come on. Employed. Here's the next one. Try and do these. Come on. I've got 21 seconds. Go on. Boom. 2 employed. That's it. All 3. Boom. Disconnect. Internet. Where I sit. There you go. Alright, so that's that 3 done. My ratings are going up as well. That's good. Indiscriminate. Indiscriminate. I am not discriminate, apparently. That's probably because I'm leaving my IP addresses, the top end bits at the site. Probably. 5-1. I'm going to very quickly do this last one. for this academic. 850 seconds I've got to do this. 850 seconds. It's like 12 minutes. Is it 12 minutes? No, it'd be 14. Tom, Trish. Why's he got 2 first names? That's weird. This is alphabetical, so. Tom, Trish requires a first class degree. Boom, boom, boom. No proxy to thingy, so that's cool. Boom, boom, boom. Right, so that's done. Get your credits. How much money we got now? There you go, 35 grand. That's quite good. One thing I'm going to show you is if you go to here, boom, put your map in, and say go to one of these government databases like this, or even the security database actually. Oh no, cancel that. Load it. Go on. Let's go to there. No, that's wrong. We're going to crack into this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for myself and see if I come up. Should do. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's it. Come on, girl. Perfect. Right, so if I type here, the thing is, what it would be better if it asked you for your real name, rather than just like this name. If you put your, if they had an alias as well as your proper name, the thingy. But there you go, TripleB. There you go. Details. Look, self-employed, single. Let me get proxy actually on this. Proxy. Proxy disable. Go. Social security number, name TripleB, date of birth, change that to something else. Marital status, single. Yep. I'm going to change that to lonely. Oh, I can't. Until proxy server's done. 42 seconds. Well, we've got lonely, self-employed, or we can just change that to employed. Yeah, I don't know why. But yeah, you could change this spell. There was a thing where you could, a mod where you could put your own image in there. Commit. Social record done. Boom. View logs. You can wipe those if you wanted to. $20 seconds. Can wipe those. Oh shit, wrong button. There you go. There you go. Just remember to always erase the logs from there when you're doing them. It's very important. Just that's the first thing you should do after you're disconnected. Even if you're going to reconnect and do it later again, just always, as soon as you disconnect, that's the first place you should go. Right, I don't think there's anything else really I need to show you. You just keep going forward, getting better ranks, doing other missions and stuff like that. Eventually a story element does come into it. It's not until a long while down the road. You get a random email that starts it all, and you have to trace stuff, you have to do different from a company. It's quite a good story actually. But yeah, so that's basically it. I hope you've liked it. That's all I can really say on anything. Oh, view gateway. Boom, I forgot to do that. There you go, that's your gateway, look. Yeah, so, you know, it's a good little puzzle game. You know, figuring out how to do things, put stuff through, remember to wipe your records, that kind of thing. And obviously, I am not going to be playing any of this when WatchDog comes out, because that is going to rule, so I've heard. It's got a lot of good reviews so far, although they've put an embargo against reviews, but, you know, you can't help that, they wanted to protect the thing. So anyway, hopefully the next time I see you I'll be doing some PS4 videos. I've been testing it, not a lot, but I wish I could do more. If you guys want me to do any more of these videos, let me know. Comments below, let me tell what you think. Subscribe as always, and keep pouring on those sugar, guys. I'll see you next time. It's TripleB signing off. See you later, guys.